Okay, have you heard about this new systemd language server? It's designed for unit files, and it totally raises the bar for editing.
No way. What's so special about it? I mean, unit files aren't exactly famous for being user-friendly.
Right? But this implementation offers syntax highlighting, diagnostics, even code formatting. That's a game changer for systemd.
Whoa, that's pretty wild. So if I mess up a directive, it'll catch it right away? That's super handy.
Absolutely. The diagnostic features detect errors and warn you if something's non-conventional. It feels like having a coding buddy.
I love that. It takes away the guesswork. Do you know how it handles auto-completions?
Yeah, it provides context-aware suggestions for sections and directives, so it kind of acts like a smart assistant while you're coding.
That's convenient. So you're not just typing blind. The server helps you figure out what comes next.
Exactly. And speaking of help, it has this embedded documentation feature where you can hover to see details about commands.
Oh, that'll save so much time. You can quickly look up info without having to check documentation elsewhere.
Right? It feels like it's making the whole experience smoother, and you don't have to fumble around with external tools anymore.
Okay, but what if someone doesn't want to mess with config files? Can they use it easily?
That's a good question. The installation is super straightforward too. Just build it with Cargo, no external dependencies.
Cargo, huh? I guess Rust's toolchain makes it easier to compile and get going with this.
Totally. And since it's a single binary, once it's built, you're good to go across platforms like Linux, macOS, and Windows.
That's clever. So it's really about broad accessibility, not just for developers who are deep into systemd.
Exactly. It opens up the power of systemd to more users, which could lead to more innovative configurations.
And think about it, more people using it means more community feedback and contributions as well.
Right. Speaking of feedback, is there a way to contribute to its development?
I think so. The creators welcome contributions. It's always great to have fresh eyes and ideas.
That's the spirit. It kind of reminds me of those open source communities where collaboration breathes new life into a project.
Exactly. And with something as complex as systemd, having more voices in the mix could drive some real innovation.
So if we connect all this, we're looking at a tool that could democratize how we manage systems. That's insightful.
It really is. I'm picturing new users diving into configurations without fear. That's a big win for everyone.
Yeah, it's like bridging the gap between advanced users and newbies with this tool. Imagine the learning curve adjusting.
For sure. It's fascinating how a language server can flatten that curve and empower more tech enthusiasts.
And we're just scratching the surface. What if this model inspired similar tools for other complex systems?
Oh, wow. That could spark a wave of user-friendly solutions in fields that feel intimidating.
Hold on, that changes everything. We could see a shift in how people interact with tech overall.
Yeah, I never thought about it that way. The more user-friendly these tools become, the more inclusive tech can be.
Exactly. And if these tools enhance user experience, who knows what kind of creativity and innovation could emerge?
It's a total chain reaction. I'm excited about the potential this has for reshaping our approaches.
Me too. So if you could dig in right now, would you rush to try it out? I know I would.
Absolutely. I'm ready to dive deeper into unit files with this as my trusty companion.
Awesome. Who knew a language server could spark such enthusiasm? It's genuinely exciting.
Right? Who would have thought systemd could lead to such lively discussions? This opens a lot of doors.
Indeed. It makes you wonder what other hidden gems are out there waiting to be uncovered.
That's the beauty of exploration in tech. There's always something more to discover and discuss.
Exactly. And who knows what the next breakthrough in these areas will teach us about technology?
Can't wait to see how this all evolves. Let's keep an eye on it and share any cool finds.